she was the only one down for me.
Stay loyal and stay down by my side every night when I lay down. She would always pick me up when I break.
What is the deal, beautiful people? It's your boy Ramon, Lifestyles Defined. That is Odin's son. Odin's son is a fancy Audi with a lot of fancy features, one of which is a built-in tire pressure monitoring system. And how that works is I make sure that I put the right amount of air in each tire, and then I set the CPU and say, hey, if you detect any changes in this tire or any of these tires, you let me know. And that's how Odin's son reports back when a tire needs some attention. This is my lady's vehicle, and she likes to refer to it as Lexi. Lexi is a Honda. Lexi includes little to no fancy features. In fact, one of the fancy features is a pressure monitor for the tires in the form of a light on the dashboard that just never goes off, and Honda just can't seem to fix it. So let's talk about Zeus and their tire monitoring system and how this thing is a godsend for people with older generation cars, or even cars that just have the very basic tire monitoring. First, we should start with the installation. It was pretty easy. You just unscrew the caps that are on your tires and screw in the Zus monitoring caps, and they each have their labels. So you have left front, left rear, right rear. I mean, it's pretty simple. It goes on there and it's ready to go. Then you make sure you download the app from the App Store or the Play Store, respectively, whichever you're using. Then you connect the USB receiver to your car. Hopefully you've got some sort of a cigarette lighter with a USB conversion like I do here, or maybe your car just has a USB power output. That's pretty common these days. And you see the receiver light up, and I mean, it's as simple as that. So on the receiver, which is quite nicely designed, shaped like some sort of a sports car, you'll see the green lights, two in the front, two in the back. And what these lights do is they signify at a glance any issues that you may have. So at first you'll see 3 of the 4 blinking, and as we start to drive and the pressure normalized, you'll see, or well, you won't see because we weren't recording when we were driving, but only 1 light was continuously blinking. So onto the app to find out what was going on. Pairing the receiver to the app was fairly simple. It was as easy as any Bluetooth pairing, and voila, the app was very simple, and it gave you a real-time readout of the tire pressure. And even you can see here the differences in the pressure, and that isn't good either. In fact, this was a dirty little trick from my racing days. If you were having problems getting off the line, what we would do was we would let out or underinflate the tires to help. But I mean, in a regular car, underinflated tires usually result in just burning more gas. And I don't think it's something that you will notice in the gas needle, but it is technically something that can add up over time. And this is one of the features that Zeus is touting here, is if you using the help of this app, maintaining proper tire pressure equals better gas mileage. So that is a very real thing. But also, one of the things you want to be mindful of when it comes to your tire pressure is you need all tires to be the same pressure, and it's very, very important to maintaining the integrity of the car when driving. I mean, if you've got like this, how you see each tire has a very different rating, this makes the car feel a little odd. It could pull to one side and pull to another, and it's just not the smoothest thing in the world. So it's good to be able to see this in real time and actually have a tool tell you how to adjust. Now, because there's a lot of different variables when dealing with tire pressure, the folks at Zeus came up with an algorithm. They call it accurate temp, to sort of help with this. And what it does is it normalizes the different temperature readings, because if you stared at this guy while driving, you're going to get all different types of tire pressure and temperature readings. And the reason is you're driving. I mean, you're on odd even surfaces. It's never the same. You're turning, you're applying more force here when you're turning left and right, and all of these things matter, and hitting potholes and whatnot. But the algorithm really just keeps an average account of what's going on in that tire. So I think that's a very creative and intelligent way to get around that. And then they also have this slow leak detection, which is something that's going to be very handy for my lady, because she's in a tire shop at least 2 or 3 times a year. I don't know. I think she likes driving through drifting through construction sites. I can't figure it out. This woman always has a nail in her tire. But it's good to have an app and a visual representation that can show you that this is happening while it's happening. I can't tell you how many times it's ruined a morning to come out to a flat tire. It'll be nice to be able to see that right away, the night before you're coming home. So that's pretty dope. All in all, I think Zeus did a really good job here with this system. It's super easy to install, takes no time at all. The app is very easy to use, and it makes it easy to read the information that you're getting and make sense of that, right, with that algorithm. And they did a really good job here. And I think this is something that folks with the older cars, you definitely may want to look to pick this up. And everything about it's so smartly designed, even the receiver, and the fact that even if you take up your cigarette lighter with the USB plug, you can plug a USB device in, or USB cable into the other end of the receiver, so you're not losing anything there. They really designed this thing very smart. I like it. Kudos to these guys. Don't forget to like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment below. Join the conversation. It's your boy Ramon. I'm out of here. Peace. If I had to describe Lifestyles Defined, I would say it is a dream come true to have a platform where we can talk about the things that we love, and we can share with people who also love the things we love the way we love, and just have conversations that matter and go back and forth and grow as a community. It's been a pleasure. It's been a dream, and I just want to thank everyone that's involved for rocking out with us.
From the deep forest into the sun.